The Skaggs Legacy Award is given to individuals who are incredible pillars in our community, well-deserving, of course, who promote health and wellness. And in the past, we have given the award to Mike Tucker, Leon Combs, Karen Hall, Sherry Hershen, and this year we are presenting the award to the deserving Rayanne Presley.
Oh my gosh, who is Rayanne Presley? Well, a lifelong member of the community, grew up here, married a local fellow, Steve Presley, and did a fine job of raising their family in the community.
Rayanne has been a leader in this community as far back as I can remember.
Well, Rayanne is well known in the community for her community service in many ways. For one thing, she was the first female mayor of the city of Branson and did a great job.
She's always eager to help you. That's what I've appreciated over the years personally. Rayanne's been a mentor to me. She is outspoken. You always know where you stand with Rayanne.
And people listen to her. They respect her. She's very intelligent.
She's just a rock star in the community.
Rayanne Presley, she has been involved with this hospital for many, many years, and in particular seeing the need for it to make sure that it stays strong. And she created this foundation and was the driving force in 2002.
You could see really quickly that she was going to become quite a leader on the board, and then she became the first female chairman of the board of directors, which was pretty awesome.
And Rayanne was a voice in the room she was usually quiet, but when Rayanne spoke, everybody listened. It's just she had that quality, that CEO leadership about her. Her questions were intelligent, they were probing, and they were very detailed. She would go the financials, which was a big concern in those days, and she would pick out things, so why this, why that, you know, and she was right most of the time.
Rayanne brought a level of passion and commitment to the board that made everyone step up.
It's certainly not lost on the board of directors of the foundation and her peers and many people in the community that she was instrumental in starting the foundation.
Rayanne became involved in starting the foundation really on the board level of the hospital because the board was very concerned with the diminishing reimbursements, the rising cost of delivery of healthcare with the equipment costs, with pharmaceutical costs, with the number of write-offs that we were having because of the uninsured and underinsured in our community. So that dialogue really resulted in what can we do? And that was when the foundation, the idea of a foundation became very relevant.
She saw other hospitals throughout the United States, the region, had foundations. And the foundation is the fundraising major driving force for all hospitals.
Rayanne didn't have a healthcare background. But what she did is she became a student. She does a lot of research. I refer to her as the queen of research. She delves in, she learns, and she shares that with folks. It was not uncommon to be getting articles printed that she would send to you and, hey, look at this. And then after that, she becomes a teacher. Then she's teaching and helping people understand what is involved in creating a foundation and what that foundation can accomplish.
She has this unique ability to be able to see a need and then formulate a plan and put it together and move forward with it.
Once we had the foundation established and we had the 501c3, then what we needed to do is let the community know what it meant and what it was all about. So we created an event called Skaggs Bash. And so Rayanne was really instrumental on that, and Leon Combs was so good to give us his beautiful home in Bradleyville to host this event and tell the story of what Skaggs Foundation was and what it was going to be able to do for our community.
Rayanne said it's very important that we have people in our community that buy into the foundation and into our hospital, so they won't be driving to Springfield for the same thing they can get here. And by going into the community and asking people to help for whatever amount they may be, whether it's $5 or $500, it makes them a part of the hospital and the foundation.
Here we are 20 years later, and if it weren't for Rayanne's vision and drive, we wouldn't be here today.
The foundation is so important to this community because there's so many underserved needs in healthcare. And because of that, this foundation can fund those things, whether it be organizations or whether it be individual needs. And that helps, and it's life-changing and saves lives.
We have been able to give out over $7 million to nonprofits, government agencies, as well as the schools throughout Stone and Taney counties that promotes health and wellness.
Rayanne Presley is deserving of the Legacy Award because she is truly the person, and with her leadership, that if you go back 20 years ago, that dreamed up the idea of starting the foundation.
It's a legacy award, and she has left a legacy to our community that will be here for years and years and years to come, making an impact on so many people's lives and organizations.
I can think of no one in the Branson community more deserving of the Legacy Award than Rayanne Presley.
It is our honor to present the Legacy Award to Rayanne Presley.